What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, the Country CEO, back again for another video about getting started in the dump truck business. This video comes to you today. Going to be talking about four reasons why dump truck businesses fail. Before we get started today, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, give us a comment after this video. Let us know how you like this video. Share it with your homeboy, your friend, your girl. Let them know they can get started in this business and be successful. Four reasons why dump truck businesses fail. Number one, reason why, not in this particular order, but I'm just giving them to y'all, four reasons that I've personally seen why these folks have failed in this business. Not enough capital to start. There have been those that have tried to come out into the dump truck business on a shoestring budget, didn't have enough money to last. Things happened with the truck. They couldn't afford paying for expenses, and it just simply was a mistake from the beginning, right? All right, I've seen that happen to several guys. They were able to some kind of way acquire a truck, got into the business, and just couldn't either wait on revenue to start flowing, or things were slow at that time and they didn't have enough revenue to wait. They couldn't afford to pay all of the expenses associated with being in the dump truck business. They couldn't just couldn't maintain because they just didn't have enough money. All right, and so proper planning of finances has to be in order if you're going to be successful in sustaining yourself in the dump truck business, right? Anybody can make a good start, right? But you got to be able to maintain and be able to be sustainable in this business, right? And so not having enough money at the very beginning is one of the main reasons I've seen some guys and some girls have failed in the dump truck business. That's number one, all right? Number two, poor ability to manage. Poor ability to manage. Manage what? Manage their money, manage the business as a whole. A saying that I've adopted over these 20 years, and I've seen it too many times, is that everybody that's in business is not business minded. And I've seen that firsthand in the dump truck business, whereby guys who may have had enough capital came into the business, but yet they didn't have a good understanding you got to budget yourself, and as the business brings in money, you got to put that money up for the business, right? You got to put up money for maintenance. You got to put up money for things that may happen, a blowout or something, or increase in particular insurance or things like that, right? And so what I've seen is that people come into the business, make a good money, great money, and then the first thing they do is go out and buy fancy cars, buying brand new houses, and all this kind of stuff. Now, I'm not trying to tell anybody how to manage their life and how to spend their money, but I do know that you got to put money up, and you got to be able to manage the money that you're making, and you got to be able to manage the business properly. If you're not able to do that, you will not last long. And I've seen guys and girls come and go simply because they couldn't manage, and their eyes were too big for their own behinds, and they were spending money left and right on the pleasures of life. And then when it was time for the business to need funds for certain things, they didn't have it. They had to go make loans. They had to go borrow money. All right. And then they end up in a pile of debt. And then next thing you know, they just can't make it anymore. All right. All right. So poor ability to manage. That's the number two. Number one was not enough capital to start. All right. Number three, you didn't get a good truck. And so therefore you got truck breakdowns. Truck breakdowns. Right. All right. Chose a truck, and let me just say this. Sometimes it's two ways this can happen to a person. Number one, you can choose a good truck, right? And it just gave you trouble. It was a good truck to start, but 6 months in, a year in, it just didn't last you. Breakdown after breakdown, and it drained your funds, all right? And you know, guys, if we had to go make loans to go get an engine redone, or go get a transmission rebuilt, or what have you, and it was just too much to overcome. Right? And so you can get a good truck, and then things could just happen, you know, just out of your control, right? And I've seen people not make it for that reason. All right, but then there's the flip side of those that go pull a truck out of the bushes or something, literally, or go get a pile of junk, or thinking cheaper is better, $15,000 truck. And then what happens is they have maintenance issues from the start. In other words, they work them all day, but then they have to work on it all night. Did you get that? They work the truck all day, but then they have to work on it all night just to get it ready for the next day, right? And it just ends up being a headache from the beginning, and then finally, eventually, the truck just conks on out. Maintenance issues will sink you very quickly if you don't stay on top of them. I've seen too many people come into the business, make money, but don't put any money back for the truck. You got to create a maintenance fund every week, putting money back for the day of not if, but when your truck has problems, because it's mechanical. It's going to break down at some point, right? And you got a plan for that, right? So I've seen people go out of business, not make it in the dump truck business because of truck breakdowns. All right. My fourth and final thing for you today about why dump truck businesses fail is the individual is not consistent at working. All right. Whether you put a driver on there, he's not consistent, and it sends you into a tailspin of hiring driver after driver, or if the individual who's driving it himself is not consistent at working. You know, my motto is you got to grind and shine, right? You got to work. You got to, especially if this is your business that you're establishing for yourself, man, you got to grind hard to lay a foundation, right? Nobody's going to give you anything. If they're supplying you with the opportunity to go and work, the least you can do is go out there and take advantage of that, right? But too many times I've seen guys make them 3 days, pocket a quick $2,000, and then they take the rest of the week off, right? Right? They got to run. They always got to do this. They got to do that. As being one who's subcontracted trucks, I'm telling you firsthand the excuses that I used to get from guys on a Thursday or Friday when it's time to work. Man, I got to take off today. I got to go do this. Or I'm not going to work Friday. I'm taking off. Or every time you look around, I got to go do this. You know, they take the little 3 days, maybe 4, and they get the little check, and then boom, they gone. Right? Not consistent, right? You want them to work nights. Contractor says, hey, look, we're not going to work days this week. We're going to work nights. You got some guys, they've decided they're just not going to work nights, right? So they'll just sit at home doing nothing because the work went to nights instead of days, right? Inconsistency in work will send guys out of business, right? That's just the way it is, all right? And so 4 reasons I've given you why dump truck businesses fail. Not enough capital to start, right? Poor planning at the beginning, didn't get enough money, didn't have enough money. Number 2, not consistent at working, not willing to grind and go get it when it's available. Dump truck business is a business in any construction. Anybody will tell you that you got to get it while it's there. Number 3, poor ability to manage finances and to manage the business will sink you quicker than the Titanic. And then number 4, truck breakdowns. You get a lemon, you get a bad truck, or you start having maintenance issues, or you neglect to stay on top of your maintenance by doing preventive maintenance. At some point or another, I've seen it will catch up with you. All right. And so I've given you 4 reasons why dump truck businesses fail. I hope this video has been helpful to avoid the pitfalls of those 4 things if you decide to jump out here into this business. As usual, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share this video, hit the notification bell. Let me know what you think about this video. I hope it's been valuable for you. I'm gone. This is the Country CEO. Peace out. See you when I see you.